Welcome to my YouTube channel wherever you're following us from all over the world. This is a rumba channel that focuses on profile and the history in general of rumba music and rumba musicians and songs. Welcome to the show today. We have never handled ladies, and ladies contributed a lot in our music, in our rumba music. If I can mention some of the notable ladies you guys know in rumba music, I know the younger generation, the Gen Zs and some millennials, they know Cindy, the lady that has been widely associated with the Koffi Olomide. We have also Mbilia Bell. She played a very big role in rumba music. Shalamwana, the late man, she rest in eternal peace. Shalamwana was another one who entertained us with her Motuasha styles, where we don't also we had Abeti Masikini. Abeti Masikini goes in the books of history as the first ever lady from Africa to perform in Olympia in 1970. Yes, that is a history, you know. She passed on at a very young age due to cervical cancer. We have also those who came, the first generation of ladies like Lucy Enga Moseka. We had another one known as Miss Bora Eti Somba. Among these are ladies who have contributed in rumba music and the evolution of rumba music as we know it today. And there's a lady that most of you know her songs. One of her songs is Ndaya. Yes, her name is Mpongo Love. Mpongo Love came into the musical scene, and when she came into the musical scene, of course, followers, the fans, they would like to compare Mpongo Love and Abeti Masikini because these are ladies of the same generation of ladies in music. But Abeti Masikini, she was more of West African style of beats, and Mpongo Love was purely rumba beats type of music. So comparing them, for me as a guy who follow music very closely, I cannot compare them. They are good both on the same level. It's like comparing a matatu driver and a rally driver. A rally driver is good, very perfect. A matatu driver is good, very perfect. But if you ask among the two who's the best driver, you can't compare. All of them are best drivers, yes. Now, Mpongo Love, because she was pure in rumba music. Abeti Masikini, West African music. Mali, Senegal, Cameroon, Ivory Coast. Their music is a little bit faster. In Congo and Eastern Africa, rumba is a little bit slower at that time. Kwa hivyo Mpongo Love, I can't compare her with Abeti Masikini. All of them were on the same level, good on their own. This lady, she never dreamt of being a musician. She was just a normal girl. Those days in the 60s, 70s, 80s, girls will finish secondary school. What are jobs that were meant for girls? Secretary, nursing, maybe wakijikaza sana, doctors, tailoring, you know, this kind of stuff. So she was a secretary in a company that used to sell vehicles, and she loved music, singing while doing her job. One of the customers came to buy a vehicle. She's busy singing. The manager showing the customer the vehicle he might buy. And the customer was not even concentrated on the vehicle. The customer was concentrated with the voice coming from the office. And he went back and told her, you know what, you have a nice voice. I want to make you a musician. If we work together, I'll make you something big. This musician was none other than saxophonist Mpongo Love. When he went to buy a vehicle at ACA vehicle company, in French is Agence Commerciale d'Automobile, she found this lady and they agreed, signed a contract. She started helping this lady to realize her musical dreams. And doing this, I can say one of the luckiest people in this world is Mpongo Love, because She got help and assistance from other people who didn't even ask her for a single cent, because when she went to the studio, we had a band that was ready to help her record her songs for free. We had people who gave her songs for free. She never bought any song. Most of the songs you hear, famous songs by Mpongo Love, were written and composed by other people, not her. Yeah, in fact, her songs were not as popular as those ones she was given. So what I can say is that Mpongo Love, she was a very good singer. We have also singers. The singers in wale watu ambao, you write a song, you give them to sing. Those are the singers. They're not song composers. You give them the lyrics plus the melody, they go and sing. So she was a good singer. Was she a musician? I don't think so. She was a good singer. So Mpongo Love, working with Mpopo Love, at that time Mpopo Love still with OK Jazz, they went into Bobongo Studios, and there she found people ready to help her. Yes, ready to help her. I'm talking about a guy by the name Alfred Nzimbi, a guy Zaiko Langalanga's rhythm guitarist by the name Teddy Sukambi, Manuaku Wako, the solo guitarist of Zaiko Langalanga. We had a guy by the name Suzy Kasea. You know Suzy Kasea? He wrote many songs for Shalambwana. Yes, and we had another guy by the name Ray Lema. Ray Lema was a keyboardist. He's the one who played the keyboard in the song Ndaya that was sung by Mpongo Love. This group of men offered their services to this young girl for free. She never paid them. They saw a star into her, and they played instruments for her in the songs that were composed for her by other songwriters. And these guys were in Bobongo Studios, and they were known as Orchestra Yatupas. Mpongo Love did songs like Pas Possible Mati. So many songs she did with Mpopo Love. Pas Possible Mati is a song written for her by Mpopo Love. A song known as Montayo, written for her by Mpopo Love. Now, as she is doing this, she created her own band known as Cheke Cheke Love. And other musicians, songwriters gave her songs. I'm talking about the poet, the philosopher, Lutumba Simaroma Sia gave her the song Monama Elima. Footballer by the name Mayaula Mayoni gave her the song Ndaya, the song that all of you know. Oh, ngai ndaya, oh, nayebi kombo ya mandati. Yes, that song. It was not her lyrics. They were written for her by ex-footballer Mayaula Mayoni. We had another guy, a professor. A professor, yes, in Congo, professors write songs. His name is Oscar Diabanza. Gave her the song Bakaki, and she sang very well. There's another song, Kapwepwe, that was released in 1977. In 1977, the songs were very much popular. In 1979, her and Mpopo Love parted ways. She ended her contract, her association with the Mpopo, and she signed a new contract with a musical label company known as Safari Ambiance. That is 1979. She left Congo. She disappeared for some time to work on her albums, to try to fly on her own, not to get support from these musicians. With Safari Ambiance, she came up with so many albums. I'm talking about Mpongo Love. Now, she came back in 1989, in October 1989, just 2-3 weeks after the death of Franco. And when she came back, she didn't last long. She started feeling unwell. Her health started deteriorating. And as we move in January 1990, 15th January, this lady died on 15th January 1990. Speculations. Most of them say it was meningitis, malaria, considering that she had been away for 10 years. And culturally, you know, Africans, Bantus, black people don't die. People don't die. You can be traveling with a plane and the plane crashes, and then they'll blame your neighbor in the village to have crashed that plane. You know, people don't die, they're killed. So they said that maybe her ancestors brought her back home to die at home because she had been away for 10 years. So people said, ancestors brought her back because when she came back 2 months later, she passed on. But she'll continue resting in peace. She left children. One of her daughters, by the name Sandra Mpongo, she's also doing music. There's some speculation about her marriage. We know those stories. We won't go into details because we need to be professional in this. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My Facebook page is there. You can follow me on the Facebook page and everything. We can share all what I have and what you have. You can also suggest, oh, do about this, do about this, do about that. Thank you very much and God bless you. That one's like 5 minutes.